I can't be accepting breadcrumbs. I'm sorry. Like, I just can't. Please keep in mind that it takes money to make money. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay connected with me. And if you are returning, welcome back. For you guys that are new, my name's Ashley, and today we're going to be talking about how to level up financially, and this is the women's edition. So first and foremost, I want to jump into this video by stating that these are my opinions. These are things that have worked for me. None of this stuff is a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. You have to do what works for you. This is what has worked for me. And also, just by somebody suggesting that I do this video, y'all really made me get back into my bag and write down some notes and figure out like what I want. So thank you for the motivation. So to start out, you guys, this is the women's edition, period. The first thing you're going to want to do is envision, manifest, think about the type of woman that you want to be. What kind of lifestyle do you want to have? What type of wardrobe do you want to have? What type of cars do you want to drive? Where do you want to live? Where do you want your kids to go to school? What do you want your life to look like? Do you want to be a mogul? Do you want to be a mom? Do you want to be a wife? All those things. Narrow that down, and that's going to start you off. And one really important thing about that is make sure that you revisit what you wrote down at least every 6 months, because your moods can change, what you see for your future can change, all those things. You always want to check in and see, hey, do I still feel like this, or do I want to do something different? The second bullet is start a business. So if you want to start a business, you're going to need to get an LLC, and that costs money. You're going to need money for marketing. You're going to need money for branding. You're going to need money for video shoots, possibly your inventory. If you're selling like a product or something like that, these things take money to get started, like way more money than I think that I even knew. When I was starting my lip gloss business, I knew that I wanted to get inventory, and I knew that I had to get an LLC. My LLC was like $300 something, and getting inventory costs another couple $100, and then constantly keeping yourself looking good. All this stuff goes into starting a business, branding yourself, and constantly pushing out content, products, etc. So it depends on how you want to get these things funded. And I'm going to list some more ideas here in a second. But you really need to start brainstorming. Get your mind going. Get your juices flowing. Because you can envision where you want your life to go. You got to recognize what you're good at. You got to know what you're good at. You got to know your strengths. You got to know, yeah, what you're good at. So you can lead with that. Feel the most creative about it. Succeed. So one thing that I do to make income without really having to do too much hard work is Poshmark. I literally get clothes from wherever I get them from. I order clothes, and I used to just get clothes and take pictures in them for Instagram and stuff like that, or have a haul for social media. A lot of influencers do this, by the way. Another thing that takes money to make money. So I would buy these clothes, get to only wear them really one time, and I don't want to wear them again. So because they're not basics, they're actual outfits. Please don't get it twisted. Basics you wear over and over and over, or you have those key pieces that you could throw on with something, but these were like actual intentional outfits. So I didn't want to wear prints constantly. So these are things that I would buy, and then to get some profit back, I would go ahead and resell them on Poshmark. Either they still had tags on them, or they have no tags. You can price them however you want. The only thing you really need for Poshmark is a printer, so you can print off your labels. Not labels, but your shipping. It's a shipping label, but I use computer paper. And maybe some packaging, if that, you know. So that is a really easy way to make money. I remember I said, you know what, I'm gonna have this as a form of income in addition to the other things that I do, and I'm not going to touch it. So at one point I ended up looking at it, and I had like $300 something in there, and I was like, that's pretty cool. So that's something I've been doing for a couple of years. You can also sell your handmade goods, logos, filters, presets, courses on Etsy. You can literally sell almost anything on social media, y'all. I'm telling you, that's why I said figure out what you're good at and sell that shit. You can price stuff however you want. People sell handmade goods. People sell stuff that they went and bought wholesale and resell it. You can sell logos that you make, filters for pictures, presets and stuff like that. You can sell that stuff. You can also sell your styling looks. So if you're good at putting outfits together, pieces together, maybe recipes, I don't know if you can like find a way to sell recipes or something like that. Like if you're good at cooking, you can really be creative with this and sell. This is literally the era of the internet. Sell it. And I want to mention something for my 18 and up crowd only, because I am not promoting anyone under the age of 18 selling anything relating to your body parts or sex work. But if you got good looking feet, I've seen girls sell feet pics. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about doing it myself several times. Okay, several times. It's just one of those things that I don't necessarily know how to jump into it. And at this point, I don't want to do it anymore. But I'm just saying, like, if you're comfortable and you got the white toes, you can sell your feet pics. Like, hello? That has to be the most cushiest job. Like, I don't know if it's cushy, but you can sell feet pics. You can find the information right here on YouTube. Now, when it comes to dating up for lifestyle, let me just do a little disclaimer, a little preface, a little foreword, if you will. This video is for women. This video is for feminines. This video is for those who are curious about how to level up financially as a woman or someone who identifies as a woman. When it comes to dating up for lifestyle, first thing you want to kind of do is level up your look. Start going to affluent places, hanging out, feeling the crowd, get people established with you. Go throughout your day alone, drive around, see what areas look like they could be really promising financially for you if you were to meet someone and date them, if that's what you so choose to do. You can start researching how to be more feminine and get into different femininity tips and tricks by some of the YouTube gurus that I'm going to put in the description. One thing I want to say about the whole femininity journey and things like that is, for me, learning about femininity, first of all, it was something that I was guided to. I didn't go looking for it. It found me. I was guided to it. And I think that had a lot to do with me wanting to level up as a woman and just kind of realizing, hey, I feel like I deserve a lot more in life, whether that's just from me or from someone else providing it for me. But I just kind of felt like if I'm gonna be here entertaining somebody, this has to be more, not profitable, but it has to be more worth it for me. I can't be accepting breadcrumbs, I'm sorry. Like, I just can't. Again, it takes money to make money. So what you kind of want to do is go on like a Boohoo, a Shein. Some of these websites for clothing, they may not have the best quality, but if your budget is low, you can get some pieces to kind of get you started, and you can dress them up and really make them look pretty expensive. Or if you have pieces in your closet, you can make something shake with those. But you definitely want to update your personal style. If you're good at taking pictures, you could do photography. You can start out by doing it just like a free agent, just to get some exposure, get your name out there, and then you can just start charging whatever you want to charge. You know, I would do something reasonable at first until you grow your audience. If you know how to braid hair or do natural styles, you can do that without an actual full-blown cosmetology license. You could just do a natural hair care license. There are so many ways for women to make money, like besides the obvious other ways. You could become a dancer, you could do a lot of different things. I'm not promoting anything, but I'm more so just throwing ideas out there, because sometimes you have a creative block, or sometimes you just are in survival mode and you don't have the freedom to explore your creativity. Being feminine is all about being able to be creative. We create. We make lives. Hello. So I hope that this video helps some of you guys to be able to tap into some ways for you to make some cash. This is more so just my creative little take on making extra money. And like I said, y'all really inspired me to go out and explore like making more money myself. I got me some pens. Okay, I got these from Target. Real cute, feminine. Things that look real pretty and cute and stuff like that makes you feel like, really good. It makes you feel like you have a purpose. And then I got this little habit tracker. And that's another thing is tracking your habits, getting rid of any bad habits that you might have that might be hindering you from touching more money. And then also changing your mindset when it comes to your relationship with money. I'm not a professional on how to do that, and I actually need to research that some more myself. So, but I do know that if you come from a lack mindset, you'll only repel the money. So, you kind of can't be afraid to spend it. Like, I'm not saying put yourself in a hole, but for me, like, I held on to money for like a whole year, just like scared. What if something happens? What if something happens? What if something happens? And I noticed I didn't make a whole lot of money last year. And I was like, like, I usually am somebody that I make money. Like, I get money. Like, money flows to me without me having to force it, without me having to do much work. And I noticed like last year, I really didn't make the type of money that I thought I was gonna make, and I think that has something to do with my mindset. So I'm just about to be clearing some things up for myself, and I think I could do a revisit of this video when I kind of have it down packed. But I just wanted to throw some ideas out there for y'all. Yeah, one of you asked me to do this video, so I hope this met your needs. And any other videos you guys want me to do, let me know in the comments. I hope to see you guys in the next video. And like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.